I am the Yoginminimalist. Today we're going to be doing a Seahorse flow. I'm going to go through it quickly the first time, then the second time I'm going to break down the poses to describe which muscles we're stretching and how we're benefiting from the stretch. And here we go. So it's a pretty easy flow this week, but it's stretching out our legs, opening up our hips as well. I'm going to break down what we did. So starting off, 1 foot forward, we turn so that our heel is touching our toes. Holding that for at least 30 seconds really loosens up your hip, down to your quads and your calf as well. And just holding that for a while really lets you relax, breathe into it. You can kind of bend forwards or backwards if you want to. Turning it this other way. This, in turn, stretches out our other hip and our forward hip. It's also putting a little bit of pressure on my kneecap of my leg, which is going straight, not the one which is turned. Transitioning to behind. This one is strengthening our calf, stretching that one out. And then turning this way. Again, another great hip loosener, and also putting pressure on our knees as well. From there, we reset. I grab my foot. So if it's my right foot, I grab it with my left hand. I'll then slowly kneel. My foot hits the ground first. Once my knee's on the ground, I can kind of cross my knees in front of each other. I like to put both hands on my head and fully breathe into that stretch. Stretching out my back and my hips at the same time. Can get back up. And it's the other leg's turn. Again, turning our foot the other way. Oops. Let's actually turn this foot the other way. Again, great for our hips and for our knees. Doing the same pose except for behind the heel. Our heels are touching. Then transitioning, since I'm using my left leg touches my right hand. Put my other hand on my head. And I slowly go down into that kneel. My foot hits first, then cross my knees, stretch, and get back up. That's super tough to do in one motion, so sometimes I balance with my one hand when I'm down here to push up. If we can't do that, it's great just to cross over and do like my left foot is touching my right arm, and kind of just doing a one-legged squat, releasing, kneeling, then tucking. If we can't cross our knees while we're standing, a great variation. So again, a variation to that. If we can't just grab and kneel, we can grab and squat. Release, tuck both knees. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This was the Seahorse Flow. If you are inclined to watch more yoga, please do subscribe or comment if there is a flow that you'd like to see. Thank you again so much. I appreciate it. Namaste!